Would you believe me if I told you that keeping your smile healthy can protect you from serious health conditions? We all worry about health, whether it's our own or that of a loved one, and we all engage in certain levels of disease prevention. If you're like me, though, your teeth and gums don't always rise to the forefront as priority. It may just be time for us to reconsider this. Recent research has shown that our general health conditions can be linked to oral inflammation. We know now that inflammation can creep from our mouths into our bloodstream and reach far-flung areas of our bodies, triggering some problems and worsening others. A study published just last year showed that people with poor oral health have higher rates of heart attacks. Meanwhile, among people with diabetes who also had severe gum inflammation, improved gum care reduced complications such as kidney, eye, and nerve damage by about 20%. Poor oral health has also been linked to Alzheimer's, dementia, low birth weight in babies, and premature delivery. So if you're at risk of developing, say, Alzheimer's or heart disease from family history, it may be wise to pay your teeth and gums a little extra attention. We all know the drill already. Brush twice daily, floss regularly, limit sugar intake, and visit your dentist regularly. But why is this last bit important? I learned with some trepidation that despite brushing and flossing regularly, we can develop dental inflammatory diseases, and that some of these can persist for years without causing any pain. This means that you and I could potentially be living with oral infections persisting in our mouths day in and day out without setting off any pain alarms. But until such time that we can fully understand how oral infections are linked to Alzheimer's or brain disease, how do we protect ourselves from being blindsided by such silent inflammation? What if you could measure your level of oral inflammation using just your saliva and within the comfort of your home? No needles, no blood work, no waiting. A compact device integrated to your smartphone that will generate a report that you can then share with your doctors virtually. Convenient, reliable, confidential, and preventative. My PhD project aims to develop a handheld diagnostic device that will copy cells from our oral tissues. And using just a few drops of your saliva, my device will be able to screen for inflammatory markers of your health in real time. How cool would that be? You could be spitting truth about your health onto a tiny device. And so your doctors can prescribe medications or lifestyle changes that suit your status, allowing you to prevent chronic diseases. There is still a myth that our oral health only affects our mouths. But you know what? This is really not the case. A range of diseases have been linked to chronic inflammation that can begin in our mouths. I'm developing a smart diagnostic strategy that will ensure folks at risk have access to timely intervention, protecting against major diseases that can develop despite practicing good oral hygiene. As the proverb goes, prevention is indeed better than cure. Thank you.